Hello everybody, I'm Richard Gon of Work to Live podcast version. So this time, I'm going to talk about serious stuff. And as I, so, not as I show you, but actually anyway, this time I should tell you the title and the conclusion of this episode. So the title is Watch Porn Videos Well and Sleep Well. But actually, I used the word porn videos, but actually what I'm going to talk about is a serious stuff or serious thing anyway. And the conclusion is health is the most important, and your health matters, my health matters, and their health matters. And I have got an unfortunate event, or I have got an unlucky event. And I don't tell you the exact content of that event, but actually, so at first, so I have plans to create an episode of podcast, which is, and this time I was thinking of creating an episode of recording the sounds of blowjobs. So recently I created another episode of that series, which is, so if you are frequent listeners of my podcast recently, so I think you have already known that recently I started a series which is not an appreciation, but actually appreciation of the sounds of blowjob. And this time, so I was thinking of recording the third time of this series, but actually, so I realized that I created this episode, which is an episode of this series, the appreciation of the sounds of blowjob. But actually, so I'm thinking of postponing the recording of the sounds of blowjob, and which is because of that unlucky event. So I can force myself to create that episode. But actually, so I found forcing myself to create that event would be really bad for me. And so I realized that I create that episode, I create episodes for this series, appreciation of the sounds of blowjob, when I feel happy, when I create episodes of this series when I feel happy, or when I'm excited, or when I'm horny, or something. Well, anyway, so but actually I'm not in the mood of creating the episodes of this series, which is appreciation of the sounds of blowjob. So which is why, so I'm thinking of postponing creating episodes of this series. So which is why, and I'm thinking of watching porn videos well and sleeping well, but actually, so I'm going to drink a booze, or I'm going to drink an alcoholic drink. And anyway, so I should open this can of alcoholic drink, but I'm thinking of quitting. I'm thinking of stopping, or I'm thinking of ending this episode of this podcast. Recently, there is a blogger of this country who says that he'd quit social media, or SNS in my country. And that person is a blogger, and I have read his blog for some duration, or for some time. But actually, so he said he'd quit. So he said he'd quit activities on social media, like Twitter, Facebook, or other platforms of social media. And quitting is stopping. He's going to stop creating content for social media or social networking service in my country. And I think that's smart. Some people feel unlucky, or some people feel bad. Some people makes themselves unfortunate by creating content for social media, but actually so. And I'm thinking of anyway, so creating or doing or enjoying social media is fine, or creating content for social media is fine, but actually so so the creators should be happy or should feel delighted, which is what I think. And on this date, I'm thinking of going to bed early anyway. So the title of this episode is Watch Porn Videos Well and Sleep Well, and the conclusion is health is the most important. Your health matters, my health matters, and their health matters, or the health of people matters. Which is how I'd like you to understand the meaning of their or they. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you.